Good evening, sir. May I start, sir? Now 17.
Okay, Amrit, sir.
Okay, sir. Actually, I waited for the participants. Okay, they will join, no problem. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Good evening to one and all. A warm welcome to 34th International Workshop on Publish with Springer Nature, the best publishing experience under International Workshop Series, a series of 100 programs every Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Research and publication for happiness and development and Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav, jointly organized by Internal Quality Assurance Cell, IQAC, Northeastern Hill University, Shillong, Meghalaya, and Indian Society for Training and Development, ISTD, Shillong chapter, Meghalaya, in collaboration with the Department of Philosophy and IQAC MORAN College affiliated to Dibrugarh University, ASSAM, and Department of Philosophy, Sri Venkateswara University, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh. A warm welcome to today's keynote speaker, my guru and collaborator, Professor P. Chinnaya sir, Professor P.S. Sukla sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, NEHU, and Professor Raja Reddy sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sri Venkateswara University, and Professor B.S. Mipun sir, Chairperson ISTD, Shillong chapter, Professor Rajendra Dikshit sir, IQAC Director, Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bartakur sir, IQAC Coordinator, Moran College, and Dr. Srutasini Gugoi Madam, Coordinator, Head Department of Philosophy, Moran College. Yeah, today keynote speaker Professor Chinnaya sir, as usual, going to deliver the philosophical and educational perspective, sociological perspective, political perspective of publication. And the previous workshops are nicely mentioned about Adolf Hitler. Even myself, first time I got more positive information about Adolf Hitler. It was not, maybe we can say, untold stories or uncovered things. So maximum people, Hitler means they see in only one perspective. We have a coin always a tail and head and tail. So that trial and error method, we always, if probability is 50-50%, in the same way, any person, irrespective of gender, cadre, region and religion, so both positive, maybe it's a level of positiveness or a negativity maybe a different, but every person has both the aspects. That way we got valuable information, valid information through Professor Chinnaya sir. So with this, really I got extraordinary information. The day onwards, I interacted with Professor Chinnaya sir. Sir, if time permits, really I am ready to organize one program on Adolf Hitler, even though people, they have different perspective. So really, we are always learning valuable information and untold things through Professor Chinnaya sir, because of sir philosophical way of and philosophical perspective, 41 years of yoga and meditation experience. A people chittarutti nirodha, thoughtless, no expectation. Expectation is poison, according to Professor Chinnaya sir. Even publication, the perspective, even though we are organizing Springer Nature, Tyler and Francis, and um, Sage and other type of national, international publishers, but the main three characteristics or aims of publication is transmission of knowledge, preservation of knowledge, and creation of knowledge. Whether you can create in the image way or audio or video or text, whatever. But right now, only few people, they conform to uh, publication in one way or other way only. And only in these type of journals like that, maybe because of review process, Valmiki, Vyasa, they written whole Ramayana and Mahabharata by single hand with the help of, sometimes the story says Lord Vignesh Ganesh helped to write, and some other maybe different type of various stories are there. But always we are narrating Vyasa is the author of Mahabharata, Veda Vyas, and Valmiki is the author of Ramayana. The same way, many books, many novels, many stories written by a single hand. So with this, we are going to start our program with Vande Mataram, and then I will invite Professor Chennai sir to deliver a keynote address.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजला सुफला मलयज शीतला सस्यश्यामला मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमित द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्.
Thank you. Now I am requesting Professor Chennai sir to deliver keynote address. Over to Professor Chennai sir.
Respectable coordinator, Dr. Amrit sir, and who is the designer for the program, and who is the person actively organizing these conferences with excellent manner, and all the participants of the program. In the world, we have so many developments through the help of search and research. So we have got comforts, luxuries, happiness, so many transportation facilities, all types of developments we got through research. So human mind has a great search outlook. So it is a constant investigation, from bullock cart to jet plane, from small herbal medicine to super surgery operations. We got the skills and knowledge through research, constant practice relating with our life. So research outlook is essential for good learning experience, for good life. Search also very good to know innovative things, to discover various types of good things in the world. So we have various types of aspects relating with the research. The life has a 360-degree angle. We can share many aspects with different dimensions. Today I share about philosophy of Zen. I have done some research. I'm going to share philosophical ideas, philosophical findings on the basis of my research. So here we have a Zen philosophy. So here we have various types of philosophies in the world. So we have a Jain Buddhism. So here in the Buddhism, we have a Mahayana Buddhism. In the 11th century, in the Mahayana Buddhism, so Jain philosophy started in India. It has reached to China. Then again, it has gone to Japan. It has gone to very nice shape. So actually, the meaning of Jain is a peace, unity, enlightenment. So here in the human life, human beings are searching for many things. So they have no clear way, clear understanding what they want. But in the Jain philosophy, it says differently. Jain philosophy says relating with the human life, human being traveling, it says that coming naked and going naked. You have come with emptiness, you are going with emptiness. You are a traveler in the world. You have not taken anything from the world. You are not going to take anything from the world. You have come with the emptiness and you are going with the emptiness. What are you? You are a traveler in the world. You may stay here sometime and you may leave after some time. You have no permanent settlement here. What is the role of you here in the world? You have to utilize the biological and psychological resources in the world for your existence and survival. Don't cling anything here. If you cling anything here, you may get suffering. So you are a traveler. So here in the world, human beings are searching for moksha, nirvana, enlightenment, happiness, peace and everything. They are following different approaches. So here is Jain is a direct approach. Here Jain says, neither scriptures can help nor statues can help. The only help you can get is you have to go inside and see what is actually happening in our mind. So here in the world, human beings are worshipping various types of statues, different type of statues worshipping to get something. But Jain is telling that you won't get anything through worship of statues. At the same time, you are reading various types of books. You may get more knowledge, more information, but knowing about yourself, it is not the way. So here Jain philosophy says meditation. You have to go inside. You have to watch your total mind, your consciousness, your thoughts, your feelings, your body, your mind. At the same time, the external world. If you start doing meditation, you may get more flowering of intuition. So intuition is the highest intelligence. You have to follow here in the world with the help of the intuition and the meditation. Here, the Jain philosophy is telling about life very nicely. It says there is no self in the human existence. So human beings are interdependent. So your ego is not your own. You have accumulated. You have gathered information from other sources. So here everything is interdependent. Everything constantly changing. Nothing is finished. So here in the world, your body is flexible, your life is flexible, your thoughts are flexible, your feelings are flexible, your body shape is flexible. 10 years ago, your body was different. Now you are different. In the future, you may be different. In the everyday, we find a different type of fluctuations relating with the thoughts, the body. Every moment we find the dead cells. going through the form of the air. New cells are coming. The constant change is there in the world. You have to understand the change. Things we value are empty. So here everything is interdependence. No dependence, no independence. All things are interdependence. So the interdependence based on our actions. If you do good things, all interdependent activities will get with a positive manner. If you do bad things, all interdependent and harmful things will come with a negative manner. So everything is a flux. So here you have to follow very carefully about the human existence. So here Zen philosophy said attachment is the source for suffering. So here you see in the world you have various types of pleasant things and the unpleasant things. You have great attachments in the world. You have great possessiveness. Here you have a attachment with the people, ideas, and the things, nature, everything. You have attachment with the pleasure. You have attachment with the happiness. You have attachment with the lands, family members. So education, money, everything. So here the quality of any aspect is changeable. If something has gone negative, then there is a danger. So for that, here it prescribes a golden mean in everywhere. If you follow in the positive extremity or the negative extremity, don't expect too much from the people. If you expect more from the people or the ideas or the things or the nature or the society, this expectation itself is a very dangerous thing for your life. This expectation creates more sufferings in the life. That's why don't expect more. So here in the human relations, we have a good way of life. So here our approach relating with the human actions is in the form of words. While you are using words relating with any affair, be careful. If you use any words which are harmful for other people, which are destructive for other people, if you use very careless manner, the words may give more harmfulness. It may create sometime death, jail. So if you use very carefully various types of good words, you may get more friendliness, more relatives, more property, more enjoyment, more possessions and everything. So here the Zen philosophy is telling, we go in the middle. Don't expect anything more. Be positive, be balanced. Balance in all activities. All things is the answer for the solution. So don't have any too much attachment and too much detachment. Have a balanced role. Otherwise, there is a danger for your. So here attachment. So here attachment. So here in the world we have attachment and detachment. So when you have got a feeling of detachment, then you will find the freedom. That is the most important thing. In the world, you are not alone here. You are not an isolated person. So you have relationship with the human beings, birds, animals, trees, nature. You are connected with every aspect of the universe. When you are free from all illusions and separations through meditation, you will emerge in the universe as a holistic person. Then you are the universe. You have connection with every aspect of in the life. But here in the world, we have a logic. So here logic has importance in the social and criminal and various aspects relating with the human behavior and human life. But relating with the cosmos, metaphysical aspect, so beyond the thought process aspects, so logic is a misleading thing. Because the entire logic is based on our reasoning and thought. The thought is limited, our reasoning is limited, our conversation is limited. If you go for unlimited manner, don't use your logic and knowledge and your discussion. So the discussion, logic, knowledge are very limited one. You have to go with the emptiness. That emptiness is the most important thing. So here in the Zen philosophy that, so accept everything. If you find any harmful thing in the relating with the human existence, don't bother about that alive. Be accept, be present, be mindful, full experience every moment. So the past is a dead, the future is uncertain, but the present is there. But in the present also, so here Zen philosophy said, live moment to moment without any postponement. Every moment is the goal for your life. If you spend very nicely about the present moment, this present moment experience will become the past. The future will come to the present. The present is the all time. The future will go to present. The present will become fast. So if you have experienced very nicely, if you have done all activities very intensive manner in the present, then your life is a very beautiful thing. So here in the Zen philosophy that meditation is the way for all awakening. So here it has given two types of meditations. One is a breath watching meditation and another is a thought watching meditation. So here in the breath watching meditation, so your breath is a life for you. The inhalation is a life. The exhalation is a death. If you have completed exhalation, then there is no inhalation. That means you are dead. So constantly you are receiving breathing from the nature. So watch your breathing. Watch your breathing means you are watching about your life. So this breathing is the source for total flowering, total energy for your body. Watch your breathing continuously. So here in the Zen philosophy, it says, so watching body, watching mind, watching nature. So here, how to watch? So here it says the meditation is the only way for understanding and awakening. Relating with the body, watch your biological body, your nervous system, blood circulation system, your all sense organs, your skeleton, your body, your mind, your intellect, your all sources. So it says a thought watching. So here thoughts are the driving forces. You have to use your thoughts very carefully. If you have a good thought, there is no problem for you because mind is just like a beautiful garden. The thoughts are the seeds for your beautiful garden. There you may sow beautiful flowers, plants, seeds in the garden, or you may give very destructive plants seeds also. So you can use your mind with a negative thoughts or a positive thoughts or a destructive thoughts or a suicidal thought or a bombing thoughts or unhappy thoughts or ill will thoughts, various types, because it is a beautiful garden. You can use any type of seeds for that, positively or negatively. So for that, here Zen philosophy is that be careful while sowing your seeds in your garden, in your mind. Your mind is the source for many impressions. Be careful. If you use your thoughts without taking more care, your life will become very imprisoned, dangerous, very unhappy, because the thoughts are very powerful relating with any affair. That's why be careful, be watchful, meditate to watch moment to moment, watch the external world. Here, the Zen philosophy said, so you should have one beautiful and powerful lesson with you wherever you are, whatever the thing you are, while walking, while eating, while doing, while talking, while thinking, wherever you are, throughout your life, you have a one powerful weapon. That weapon is called awareness. This awareness, you have to aware of anything without having any prejudice, bias, inclination, saying what is good and what is bad, saying with the right manner, without having any attachment, with a fresh mood. So watch very carefully. Watching is a firing, watching is a cleaning, watching is a lighting. While you are going in the darkness, if you have a torchlight, you can see any picture, what exactly what they are. In the same manner, when you are using awareness, if you see a bad people or bad impressions or negative actions in the life, you can observe and you can free immediately from the negative actions. So watching is the most important thing in the life. Watching is the intelligence. If you miss watching, then there is a danger for your life. So here, just like a sunlight, just like a torchlight, watching relating with all affairs of your life is the most important thing. So when you are watching, then that watching creates how to behave here in the world. You have to follow very carefully. You have to follow the law of balance. So don't be extreme. Be careful. So here Zen philosophy is telling, be simple. Life should be very simple. Don't have too many things. Here it is saying the greatest happiness depends upon not expecting more, not possessing more, but enjoying very small things. Contentment, what we have, getting happiness on small things, what we have. If you get more happiness on small things, then wherever you go, you will get more happiness in the life. Otherwise, there is a danger. So here, while watching, while doing anything, don't be judgmental. Don't have any conclusion. He's a bad man, he's a good man, because everything is a flux, everything is impermanent, everything is a moment. So yesterday behavior is different, today's behavior is different, tomorrow's behavior. So if you observe the movement of the river, yesterday we have seen different type of flow in the river, today we have seen differently, tomorrow we will find it differently. So in the same manner, we find the flowing, the fluxual impressions relating with the thoughts and behavior. That's why don't say anything, it is a positive or a negative. So here you see in our community, in our society, in the world, always helpable. Compassion should be your instrument. Love should be your instrument. Zen philosophy chat, wherever you are, whatever the thing you are doing, compassion should be there with you. If you have a company of compassion, then there is no distraction for you. Where there is a compassion, there we find a peace. Where there is a peace, there we find a love. Where there is a love, there is a harmony. Where there is a harmony, there we find a mutual cooperation and happy living. For that, so here compassion should be there. So here compassion means share something, give something, service for people. You have something, you give. Otherwise, you have a smile, you can give. Giving is your approach, not taking. Don't expect anything, always giving. So that may give more protection in the life according to Zen philosophy. So here it says the art of gratitude and the art of respect. So wherever you are, if you get some help from anybody, be grateful for people. So if you have more health and protection in the nature, be grateful for the cosmos, energetic, the law of karma, or a god, or a divine, or a force, or anything, whatever word you may call, be grateful. So be grateful for anything. Respect for all people and the nature and everything. Be respectable. Give more importance. Give more honor to society and the people. That is the most important. Even do not fear anything. Even the death comes, don't be afraid. Be courageous. Be happy. Otherwise, there is a danger for your life. So here, so it says, attachment leads to jealousy. So what do you mean by jealousy? Unhappiness and others' happiness. If you compare with somebody, you may think the other person is a superior and you may be inferior. Don't compare with anybody. You are a unique person. No repetition in the creation. Everything is a new. Understand what you are. Don't compare with anything. So here, if you have a jealousy feeling relating with your colleagues or a friends or a work or anything, That is a psychological poison. If you take any poison with the water, what will happen? The poison will destroy your body. In the same manner, if you allow jealousy in our mind, then it may give more harmfulness, destruction to your life. That's why here Zen philosophy tell, watch your life, be free from jealousy. So it says about human being life. So free from desire and greed, that is the most important. So all problems we are getting from desire and greed. So here greed means more ambitious outlook, more expectation with the destructive things, doing very harmful things and getting something. So here in the world we have three types of people. One person of people, entire humanity, we can categorize three types of people. One is a persons who love for wisdom, another persons who love for honor, and other persons category who love for gain. So the persons who are love for wisdom, they see the world, they understand this world, and they follow very nicely. They may be models and exemplary directors. They may they may do good things for the society. They are with the highest order. Sometimes some people may be a people love for honor. So this is a one type of um, uh, motivational approach. They expect more honor, respect. They may do good things. They may work very hardly. They may achieve something. That is a quality of success, courageous outlook, art of victory. So then we have another category, persons who love for gain. These are very self-centered people. They are very corrupted people, very egoistic people. These persons, the quality of gain, when the type of persons are there in the high level of administration, in the country level, they may start wars. They may accumulate more money. They may do corruption activities. That's why, so here in the society, we don't have any harmfulness with the people of loving for wisdom and loving for honor. But we have a great problem with people who are loving for gain. They are self-centered people, egoistic of people, destructive people. So that's why the Zen philosophy that free from desire and the greed. If you have a more desires, that your mind will be very burden. You have a more less desires you have, then you are equal to divine person. When you have no more desires, you have very less desire, then you won't expect anything. Always you will be very happy. That's why have no desire sometimes very less desires. So free from greed, that is the most important thing in the human being life. So always live with detachment, with the calmness. That is the most important. So here in the Zen philosophy said about the world, so the human beings are there. They have very good qualities, but because of attachment, they are facing more separations. So if they continue to live moment to moment, then there is a happiness for their life. If they follow the law of balance, then they may get more enjoyment and everything. They should follow two aspects every day, meditation and intuition. If you do meditation, the mind watching meditation, if you clean your meditation mind through your meditation, if you watch, if you clean, if you create a beautiful environment in the mind, then from that environment you will find the flowering of intuition. So intuition senses dangerous things, positive things, remote things, everything. That is a very powerful weapon. Because of purity of the mind, people may get the quality of intuition. If you have a quality of intuition, sometimes if your enemies are trying to harm you, automatically your soul will inform you. So your enemies are waiting and they are going to harm you. So be careful. It may give in advance hints to you. So relating with your life, your family, your surrounding, your university, your house, your friends, all people. So the intuition, the soul will come to you. It may help you. So extraordinary sensing capacity, the intuition. If you do meditation, then your life will be. So here the Zen philosophy said, so you are following, worshipping various types of statues, idols in the world, but they have no life here. But you are worshipping, but you won't get. You may get that feeling only. But you are reading various types of scriptures in the world, but you may get more knowledge and more information. But that is not sufficient to know about yourself. If you want to know about yourself, go inside, watch your thoughts, feelings, body and everything. Then you will get awakening, you will get a liberative outlook, then you may get a more peaceful life. So here awareness is the most important thing for enlightenment. For that, you have to do meditation every day, live with a simple manner, follow the principles of the balance, have a respect for the nature, live moment to moment without any postponement. If you follow these principles, your life will be very beautiful. I concluded this speech, Amrit sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now, I'm requesting the participant to interact with Professor Chennai, sir. When not only you can confirm to publication, you can move beyond publication also, whatever you want. You have sufficient time. Please, over to the participants. Mampi Sarkar, research scholar, you can interact from Kolkata. Mampi Sarkar ji.
Yes, sir. No question, sir.
You ask a question, why? Questioning is not a harmful thing. Questioning is a good effort. Questioning is a good approach. Questioning is a investigation process. Questioning is a process of research. You ask questions. That is a good. Okay. It is left to you. Please talk.
Any other?
Amrit sir.
Sir, I will initiate, sir, then. Sir, in India, we are, thank you, sir, for wonderful keynote address, philosophical and very useful.
No,
Whenever we are...
the question,
Yes, sir,
with
yes, sir.
With the person who has tried for telling something.
Okay. Mampi Sarkar, sir is expecting something from you. Please interact.
Okay, Amrit sir.
I can, sir, in India,
Okay,
we
Amrit.
have unity in diversity. How much it is valid to give only few journals, and because the Springer Nature or Sage or Tyler and Francis or UGC Carlist, all these things maximum they're publishing in English or in Chinese. There are 6 languages. I gone through the international publications, but maximum are in English. But in India, we have diversified people and the degree colleges, UG colleges, and other. They are always teaching in bilingual. So how it is ethically right to conform to only few journals, great articles, great books, great research they are published in other than English?
So actually, previously I expressed the category given by the Plato, the great Western philosopher. Plato classified a human being nature into 3 categories: persons for wisdom, persons for honor, persons for gain. So here, a persons who are expecting more gain, a persons who are a business type people, they may start a different type of economic principles. Here we have a principle called demand supply principle, monopoly principle. If you have more supply, then automatically the demand will decrease. The price also will decrease. If there is no supply, if you have more demand, you may increase more price also. Here in the monopolies, they may cut down availability of sources. No, they may not give more chances for more supply of journals for publications, because if they give more freedom, people may send to any journal, they won't get any money or anything. So because of gaining money in the form of research, in the form of publication, these people, but they have no understanding about that. The entire universe is an undivided whole. So here the animals, the human beings, the nature, the clouds, the space, the water, air, sound, so all are interrelated. So here human beings also interrelated. We are not isolated people. If you understand the holistic approach, the undivided nature of the universe, we may not give more selfishness relating with the human affairs, relating with the publications, articles and everything. Because of lack of holistic outlook, self-centeredness, they have decreased the number of journals for publications. They are not giving more opportunities for people. They are using the principles of economics for gaining. That's why we are facing for a right education, for right life. Monopoly should not be there in the field of education and the learning, because you see, in the nature, we are breathing every day for air. We are not paying any money to the air. We are getting a temperature in the nature. We are not paying anything. So sometimes in the natural manner, water also, but because of man-made thing, we are paying something for water. Here we have a space in the nature. We are not paying any space. We are moving in the world. So we are getting sun rays. We are not paying. But we have unlimited sun rays. In the nature, we find unlimited, sufficient, enormous things. But human beings with a man-made self-centeredness, they are creating artificial scarcity. They are creating artificial principles for gaining. That's why we are facing various types of things in Amritsar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. That is why what happened recently, the UGC has taken a decision to withdraw the Scopus care list journals for research scholars, sir. So peer reviewed itself is enough like that they taken. Maybe in future they will take for the teachers are also.
Yes.
Any other? Deepanjali Boyan, Jibendu Datta, Dr. Madhuri ji. Come on, please. We have another 10 minutes with Professor Chennai, sir. Eddanapudi madam, Hemalata madam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Welcome,
Right.
Eddan.
As a research scholar, what is your
You say, you ask anything, you say something, we'll have a sharing program.
Sir, actually, I have a doubt. My subject is upon the child labor, sir. I am doing research upon child labor, sir. So when I go and approach the small industries and all, they are not giving me information properly because child labor is a crime nowadays, no sir. So how can I gather the information about the such kind of people who are working, sir? Is there any way, sir? If I go, suppose we have near Machilipatnam Bandar, we have Kalankari Addakam prints, sir. So when I go and approach them, so many people are working, though children are working there, they are not allowing me to go inside and collect the data and information, sir.
So you see, in India,
Sir,
we have a law and order department,
Yes, sir.
police station, law and order. We have a crime investigation CID department. So in the central, we have a NIA,
Yes, yes.
Central Bureau of Investigation,
Yes, sir.
and ED Enforcement Directorate, తర్వాత Border Security Forces, Central Reserve Polices, తర్వాత Central Industrial Forces. See, this all organizations meant for creating law and order to protect law in the country. We have various types of things. So here, if people are not in a position to give information, there are other methods. We have to go with a secret method. If you have a burning desire, when there is a will, there is a way. If you have a really interest to know something, you have to use a different type of method.
Yes, sir.
This is a direct approach. Then you have to go indirect, separate, secret, channelized approach, and other different. If you have to go with some people that town or village, and you have to approach somebody, they may go on behalf of you without saying about yourself. Then they may collect. There are various types of channels to collect various information, but we have to follow alternative things if you want to get information directly. This is the approach. So here in the international journals, they may publish Panama papers or some London papers. There they give a list of persons who have deposited crores of rupees in a particular bank in the foreign. So they use a different type of research method, secret, innovative, channelized, alternative. That type of methods we have to see to collect various types of information. So relating with the industry also, you have to approach some people. They may give some information relating with the secret manner, or if you go with a different approach, if you are a researcher or if you are a person to know something, they may say, or if you go with a different type of person as a sightseeing person, a visiting person for industry, or a well-wisher for that, or to know something differently, they may give information. To get information, we have to use various types of alternative, innovative, secret methods to get more information. This is my sharing to you, madam.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other?
Any ask? So here, Amrit sir.
Sir.
So Zen philosophy, it is the only unique approach we find.
Okay,
so
sir.
all our activities relating with the life, for death, everything throughout your life, constantly you have to use watching the quality. Zen philosophy, the greatest agent of change is awareness, it says. So if you have a awareness quality, then intelligence, then understand, everything will come to you. When you miss the quality of awareness, then we find various types of problems. This is the very uniqueness in the philosophy of Zen, Amrit sir.
Okay, sir.
Srinivasa Reddy garu is available in the line. Or
I
Ravi
think-
Prasad.
Sir, Just arrived, sir. Little bit traffic jam.
Ask sir,
Very nice talk,
you
sir.
come now and you talk. We want to listen your voice. We want to give some sharing. So you are a lovely
Yeah,
person.
yeah.
So here we want a sharing outlook because after all, the Zen philosophy, you have come with the emptiness and you are going with emptiness. You are a traveler.
Yeah,
You have not taken anything, not going to take anything.
Yeah.
So you are a traveler. Be happy, be cheerful, be talkative with a positive sense. Don't have any attachment. This is the first basic philosophy of Zen. So share something, ask some question. Srinivas Reddy garu.
Yeah, sir, very clear, sir. No, only thing is that from my side, I don't have that to justify the doubts or what is that questions from my side, sir. Only appreciation only, sir. Both are both the teacher and student appreciated both. I mean, did a very good job. Very good conceptual clarity and very good broader outlook, broader perspective. So it's a great opportunity for the participants who are participating. Sir, we are happy to participate. We are happy to listen your talk, discussion. Everything is very much appreciation only, sir.
Thank
Sir, thank you, sir.
So here in our conversation, I found one question.
Sir.
So in the Zen philosophy, they said compassion is the source for getting mental peace every day. This is the philosophy of Zen. So here compassion means friendliness, happiness,
Sir.
good conversation, good outlook,
Sir.
love, harmony. If you have a compassion with the nature, you may protect nature. If you have a compassion with your children or your friends or your relatives or anybody, then you won't find any quarrels. So compassion is the most important thing for everyday peaceful living. So here it has given two angles. One is total awareness relating with everything for getting more intuition and knowledge. At the same time, here love, compassion are most important for healthy way of life. So here you said about a good relationship. So here with the compassion. So compassion means sharing something, giving something, talking very positively, seeing good things other people, always helping. This is called a quality of compassion. So you talked about the compassion quality also. Here in the philosophy of Zen, we find compassion is the most important for healthy, peaceful survival in the society. Srinivas Reddy garu.
Very kind of you, sir. I mean, we learn a lot. No philosophy. What is philosophy? How it is related to our social sciences. Now we realize a lot, sir. Sir, it's a great, fortunate for us for your talk. You are having a lot of knowledge, enormous, sir. Ocean, sir. You are, everything you are. You can justify anything, sir. That is a great opportunity to participate. All the participant, all the youngsters. It will be helpful for the teachers, researchers. It will, certainly will communicate this information to our younger generations.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice.
Sir.
Because constant learning, moment to moment, is the driving force for healthy way of life.
Sir.
So if you stop learning, then there may be a blockage of learning.
Yeah.
Learning should be there in the lifelong. Then we should have a lively experience in the life.
Sir.
Thank you, Srinivas Reddy garu.
Thank you very much, sir, for your kind affection and all the message. Very good message. Very good talk, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Any
Thank you.
other?
Okay.
Any other?
Okay, please move, Amrit sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much,
Welcome.
sir, for your wonderful keynote address and interaction. Now, with the permission of Professor Chinnai, sir, I'm going to present my presentation. Thank you very much, sir. Right. Good evening to Professor P. Chennai sir, today's keynote speaker, and the senior teachers Srinivasal Reddy Anna, Dr. Sushila Madam, and the noble participants. Again, welcome back here. 34th International Workshop. Publish with Springer Nature, the best publishing experience. I just take only one learning outcome from the present session, understanding the tips to publish articles and books in Springer Nature publication. I have a great experience about Springer Nature when I was acting as a resource person at the Guwahati University, HRDC. Professor Jogin Chandra Kalita sir invited Springer Nature. The publishers, they explained how the publication is taking place and the process. Earlier, Springer is different and Nature is different. They merged both the publications. Now we are calling Springer Nature. That time I came to know about the new name of Springer. Instead of Springer, it's Springer Nature. Simply, we are going to start our program by watching this opening the research at Springer Nature. Just 2 minutes video. Audio is not audible. Sir, Chennai sir? I think I shared I have maximum. Sometimes the participants, you have a network issue. Don't feel that it is from
Very
my
clear,
side.
Amresh sir. Very, Amresh sir, very clear.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Actually, this.
Very clear. Voice is very clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Even from my side, volume is also high. Please, dear participants, that audio problem is from your side, not from my side. Please adjust your network and your volume, system volume. From my side is 100%. Very nicely they explained about Springer nature. Right. Before going to show some more video content, I want to share some information. So this is actually, we are going directly to their website, how this Springer Nature is providing. Actually, first of all, now in the 2015 onwards, the Springer, and by merging companies, Springer and Nature, so they are German, British, it is based publisher or publication. Almost 1,000 members, employees are there. It is a 175 crores of dollars business. 175 crores of dollars business. So right now they're publishing not only in India. If you see the homepage here itself, they're mentioning, I'm going to show you A to Z. So based on languages and what type of services they are providing. Actually, the many authors are not in a position to use the content. Whenever you are going to, suppose instead of typing in the Google, better you use like this author services.springernature.com direct website. So how many scholars are searching through Google? How many scholars are searching directly by entering the URL? That such type of research also they are doing, and even the advanced search option is also available. Simply I can go through one by one. So Springer Nature author services, because I'm expecting maximum authors from our participant side to publish not only here Springer Nature, even Tyler and Francis and Sage and wherever good review process and peer reviewed, blind reviews. So here the 30% of the articles, whatever they publish under Springer Nature, they're available under open access platform. It means 70% articles are not available for open access. So until unless if you don't subscribe, you are not able to access their services. So that is why it is pay and use is also very, very important. It is your duty to pay something to use the great services of Springer Nature. I think network, everything is okay. Okay, if it is taking time, I can show you one video before going to my presentation. Right. I would like to encourage more about open access books and journals, how you can use and access from Springer Nature. Just 1 minute. Actually, because of the system heat. Chennai sir, is it audible, sir?
Amreswar, very clear. Voice is very clear.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
I'm just adjusting my system, sir. Sorry, sir. Some network issues. Now I am opening again.
We arrange the peer review for approval. If accepted, you'll
Sorry for a network issue. Right. Sir, now it is visible na, sir? Screen is visible na, sir? Chennai, sir?
With an open access book, anyone, anywhere can download and read your research free of charge with no limitations. It works like this.
Very clear, Amrit sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
We arrange the
very
peer
good.
review for approval. If accepted, your funder or institution pays a book processing charge, or BPC. This BPC covers all costs for commissioning, managing peer review, copy editing, proofreading, production, dissemination, and promotion, including online hosting and indexing. We have high production and editorial standards. Our open access books are subject to the same production and editorial standards as non-open access books. What about copyright, you might be asking? A Creative Commons or CC license is assigned to your book. This is a public copyright license that allows you to get credit for your work. You retain copyright while others are allowed to use, distribute, and build upon your research. Your open access book is then made immediately available online as HTML and for free download as EPUB, PDF, and MOBI. Your book will be published on our reading platform, Springerling, which had 127 million visitors worldwide in 2016 alone. 75% of these visitors are from academic institutions, and 25% are from other research organizations, clinics and medical schools, and industry. Your research is as widely available as possible, and we work with more than 200 plus discovery services, including Amazon Kindle, Google Books, Apple iBooks, the Directory of Open Access Books, and the OA Pen Library. We have been publishing academic books for more than 175 years, and we were one of the first major publishers to launch an open access book program. We are one of only a few publishers to offer the default license of CC BY 4.0, as requested by most funders. Other types of licenses are also available. We archive open access books with clocks and portico, so that your research is always available. Work with one of our hundreds of editors around the world who have strong subject expertise and localized knowledge with a personal approach. Marketing is global and targeted, supported by a team who understands your field and connects with engaged readers. Our open access books are also available in print format for a lower price, supporting some readers' preference for a printed copy. Our open access funding and policy support service makes it easier for you to discover and apply for funding. Your personalized author page lets you track the progress of your book in the publication process and download your book performance report. And our free author service gives you a comprehensive overview of the reach, usage, and readership of your book or chapter. Send us your idea today.
Right. Actually, some of participants, they're posting a volume. Actually, the volume is from my side. Already I told. Already I maximized the volume. Right.
Sometimes while writing my newsletters, I tend to type so fast that there are spelling errors or some of my sentences just sound confusing. I've actually
Open access is free, immediate, online availability of research articles with full reuse rights. This is about, first of all, making all this content available for anyone, wherever they are in the world, to read and access and build upon, so people can do interesting things and work in new ways with the material to really make the research literature much more valuable.
The history of the model is really publishing scientific manuscripts, especially ones with complex, detailed color figures, was expensive. And so if you wanted your article distributed broadly and widely, you sent it to one of these journals, and then, they would manage the review process and the communications with reviewers and revisions, and eventually something would be accepted, and they handled the typesetting and the printing and the distribution of your scientific work. And And it worked. It worked great.
So this
Science
video is
progressed.
easily available in the YouTube. Please go through it. It is not good to take your valuable time. I can share other important information. Right. So we are concentrating maximum on Springer nature, how to publish and what type of articles and author services are available. Simply, we are going to one by one the given time. Right. Here, the author suggests writing a paper, here, grant or thesis, try Nature research editing service from publish for Nature, also available here. So academic translation, manuscript, formatting, and figure services. So many varieties of services are available free of cost. Sometimes already I informed and Tyler and Francis, actually they are providing some extra service also. You are not able to identify the journal where to publish, simply you can submit them, they will automatically they sell. Right. Here, whenever you are opening any website, it is your duty to see what type of menus are available. Here you can see here language, different type of, you can select, it is English and maybe Chinese. So here's the services, English language, scientific editing, academic translation, whatever we watched in the previous video, all the resources are here. Pricing for organization, get a price quote, different. Okay. Select a service, learn what type of services are available. English language editing, maximum rejection rate is number one is for without going through the guidelines of the journal and submitting articles and poor grammar. Actually, we are because of native speaking, those who are UK, maybe USA, and for mother tongue English, it's not problem. Even though for them also writing is different and speaking is different. So English language editing, Professor Srikant sir recently published one book on Springer nature. Sir suggested for younger researchers and teachers, don't hesitate to take the editing services from the editors, because book editing is entirely different, journal peer review process is entirely different. So natural, this type of communication in the program is entirely different. So we can't the way we are interacting with the friends, we can't interact with the teachers. The way you are interacting with the teachers, you can't interact with. So here high English language, high quality language editing to here standards set by Nature research. Here I can provide you as a ICT experts. Please Grammarly app. Just I showed that video, including the ad that to motivate you to utilize the Grammarly app premium version, not a pre version. Pre version always you have very limited services. So how you can just we'll go to one by one. Here they get English language editing. So whenever you are going to publish any articles, please you can go through here. See how nicely upload your files. Simply here select files, drag and drop to see the service price and a timeline. So it is not a free of cost, but you can pay and use. That's why at the beginning also I told it is your duty to pay and use. So now maximum things are commercialized. Now this one also see how someone maybe not, suppose here Atalu Bhaskar just joined a doctor. If you have some, you need some services, maybe where you are staying, the services are not available. What you can do, simply go to this Springer nature. You can upload the file. After getting your file, they will say how much to pay. So in that way, and maximum chances for publication if the, because they are experts. Suppose a driver to more than 10 years of driving experience and a newly learned driver. So which one is a comfortable journey? Those who have 10 years of service. In the same way here, those who are already working in the publication field, they know very well when compared with others. But what we are doing when compared with the foreigners, I have many friends in Ethiopia, Thailand, China, and Spain, some other countries. So they're always telling we are always ready to pay and publish. But in our India, we are not in a position to Maximum we are trying to publish freely or low price, at the same time immediate. So maximum research scholars, they are approaching me, sir, please suggest some journal I want to publish within 1 month, like. So to fulfill the norms only, that is different. To get name and fame, it never comes easily and quickly. If you see the greatest authors, Professor Chennai sir, 41 years of teaching experience and yoga experience, then the level of interaction or answering the questions posed by the participants without taking a fraction of seconds also immediately is coming just like a cricket ball and bat. So in this, not only even cricket, even badminton or any sports and games, immediate. The same here, academic translation for according to UGC regulation, whatever you have. Suppose some participants are here from Gujarat, from some are from Assam, some are from Punjab, some are from Maharashtra. So what you can do, whatever available good things in English language, you are a mother, you have a mother tongue is Marathi or Gujarati or Bengali or Assamese, you simply translate. For translation purpose also, you are getting APA score. It is very easy. Professor Strimley Dakamam in NEHU, Kasi Department of former Dean of School of Humanities, see translating always from English to Hindi, Hindi to English, and Kasi to Hindi, Kasi to English, every. So manuscript formatting here, format your see how nicely these are all services. Directly you are not able to do anything from your side. Simply upload your manuscript. Maybe many researchers, they are not aware this type of maybe services are available. Simply how to upload. See how nicely they are providing the services. You can utilize these services and never hesitate to take help from others to publish you. Instead of asking the favor, you can ask here, pay and use. Why Springer Nature Author Services here? At Nature Research Editing Service, our editors are matched to the subject area of each document and are continuously reviewed for quality to ensure nature research high standards are maintained. So whenever you are feeling not good, where you are always going to doctor, approaching the doctor. Sometimes you feel that I can maybe treat for myself, treatment. No, it is not like that, because you are not expert. In the same way, we are trained how to teach, how to learn, but we never trained how to publish. This is the problem of poor quality journal. Maximum people are not trained how to. We never even at PG level or PhD level also editing. We are maybe a research scholars here, MP Sarkar and others, aware. At the coursework level also, the teachers are teaching research methodology, ICT, higher education, and some research ethics, some other things, but nobody is teaching only maybe sometimes a critical writing, but a editorial work, editing, how to edit, revise. So this type of work, no one. So we offer a variety of service: editing, translation, formatting, and illustration, helping you present and promote your work more effectively. So sometimes I'm getting the feedback about our programs from the participants within India and outside it, from both teachers and scholars. So the way we are teaching, I know always I'm thinking the participants' perspective. In what way, in which way I can teach for easily understandable for the all the participants, irrespective of place or the age or gender or caste or religion or region. So it is my duty in the same experience. Nature Research Editing Service here, AJ, have been helping researchers made their goals since 2008 and 2000. Here, see how nicely, respectively, thousands of academics from over 160 countries have benefited from these services. So what customers say, what is, you can read it very nicely. So simply see here, American journals experts are very quick, have a very good price, and do an excellent job. I have proved many companies of translation, and this is one of the best. So this is their services. Whenever you are visiting any website, again I'm telling here, so you can see Springer Nature, English language, there are, these are all their and regional. You have nature China, nature Japan, Korea, nature India, nature Middle East. So nature India also, see how much importance they're giving to India, because Indian market is also huge, and the Springer Nature, Springer here, BMC, Nature Research, and Palgrave, Macmillan, all the companies, they merged together. Now they are using on this name. And another thing, this is also very important. Uh, Apart from the nature author services, publish here. Yes, this modes. Yes, publish with us. By seeing, actually, after visiting this website, framed this topic. So, Springer Nature authors. So, what is the author's opinion, and how they are feeling, and how they are publishing, how much time it is taking, and what is the procedure? Very nicely they explained here. So, here a wide range of journals suitable for all levels, from sound research to here. Just visit the Early Career Research Center. Just like on Tyler and Francis also here, the early career, those who are your research data are valuable, our services let you know. So simply we can go through here, early career, because maximum research scholars, those who are here, and the students and teachers, your research to guide you through every stage of publishing process. What are those publishing process? Simply you can journal publication submission plan, how nicely they are preparing and distributing. If you go through our local publications, publishers, they are not in a position to provide that type of, because of their marketing strategy. uh, Huge, this one, see, 175 dollars, crores of dollars, right? Building your research submission plan, how to here rank the journal criteria from 1 to 10, 1 being the most important to you and 10 being the least important. Here 1 is more and 10 is, sometimes whenever you are rating, it is your duty to see the scale, how nicely high here. Prestige measured by citation, downloads, and altmetric, impact factor, or any combination thereof, a high acceptance rate, a short time to first decision. Whenever you are writing your article, today also in my department, we decided we are going to organize one a national seminar in the department physical mode, Northeast India Education Society Nice, August 17th and 18th. We decided, those who are interested, I think we are going to upload in our NEHU website. So I suggested, after going through our guideline process, they decided earlier, abstract is one date and the full length paper is after 10 days, like that. I said, no, this is the wrong way, ma'am. Please, after writing full length paper, only your duty to write abstract. So in that way, it is not good to give separate dates. You can give the same date. In that way, they given very nicely. And this one, see, whenever you are submitting or publishing, always make this type of your journal submission plan, journal aim and scope. You can prepare by yourself. Journal here, prestige and acceptance rate, time on decision, how much time they are taking, journal restrictions, similar pages 3 to 5, and publication charges. So some are open access, no need of, and sometimes they're also charging something. So better you prepare by yourself this type of plan. So I'm always keeping one book with me, whatever, not only for publication purpose, even my classroom purpose, for in delivery purpose, when to, what to deliver, when to deliver everything, right? Learn more about services here. What type of services maximize your impact? Springer here, your visible free promotional resources across Springer Nature. What are the free promotional? So simply we can see one by one. We have another 20 minutes. I have the last 5 minutes. We can take any question and answer. So the why I am showing exactly their website instead of showing through my blog or PPT, it is always better the original source where you can get. So simply can open directly. So maximize your impact. How you can maximize your impact? So actually this is because of sometimes the cookies within India, it is not available. Okay, no problem. And have you here Springer Nature storytellers publishing one free quizzes and tutorials. See how nicely writing a journal manuscript, how to write a journal manuscript. Again, they are giving very nicely here, structuring your manuscript, reference and article types, title, abstract, keywords, top. See very nicely overview, introduction, Imbrod, already I told while teaching the Sage and the Tyler and Francis Imbrod, introduction, methodology, and here. So introduction is very, very important, and materials and methods, research and discussion. So we are calling IM, RAD, and they are using. So not gives you a logical flow to the content. Make journal manuscript here consistent and easy to read, provides a map, so reminds authors what content should be included in an article. So that's why the skeleton outline of the article, whenever I am writing something, I'm always giving to my students the outlines like this. So first chapter, what to include in the first chapter? The first chapter is introduction review. So the second chapter, review of literature. Third chapter, methodology. Fourth chapter, analysis and interpretation. Fifth chapter, major findings, discussion, and suggestions for further research, references, appendices, bibliography, so many things. So here, introduction, discussion, conclusion, title, and abstract. How you can for author support whenever even they are giving some quiz also, because based on the MOOC, there are four quadrant: e-text, videos, discussion forum, and evaluation. You can evaluate yourself how much you learned and understood. Here, nature research, editing services, scientific editing. See how nicely they're always, the hyperlinks are very helpful whenever you are visiting any website. American Journal Experts, what our facilities, American Journal Expert also provide English language editing. We provide both online and face-to-face training also they are doing. So what type of online training programs are available? Just like me, I did two courses from Thailand and Francis. Scientific editing, see how nicely they are developing editing, how to edit, scientific editing, simple edit. The documents are also available. Editing also here, custom 3 to 6 pages report, including our quality guarantee, confidential assured here, where our customers publish advanced functional material. So these are all the number of journals they're providing. So it is very, very useful. The training, all cookies, I can accept this. Professional development training for researcher via online courses and workshop. See, these things are very, very important. Whenever you want to publish something, please keep on going here. Scientific writing and publishing, a persuasive grant writing, interpreting scientific results. How nicely they're maintaining the data or resources. Please go through how many researchers here focus on peer review. How to do peer review? One, I evaluated the Springer articles. So here an audience and the key features, skill gained, understand the importance. See, so my duty to make you the self-reliant, not to depend neither to me or nor others. Your role as peer reviewer, the peer review reports. What is the advantage of as a teacher to, if by acting as a peer reviewer, you will get access to maybe almost 1 year, sometimes more than 1 year, even the journal also you will get a e-copy. So many advantages are there. Ethics in peer review and variations and innovations in peer review. What are the, see, start to course. If click simply while clicking there, here designed for busy researchers. Total course duration only 3 to 4 hours. Here besides the 10 minutes, if you spare, flexible certificate of completion is also available. So see the student of Pakistan, he is giving how the resources. So simply I can share this link with all of you. If you want to do directly a course from here, always you can go through every day. Today I paid 11,000 rupees for LinkedIn. I subscribed for 1 year. So I can do thousands of courses within this 1 year. And I subscribed for Future Learn for 1 month by paying 550 rupees. So whenever you are writing, see here, scientific writing and publishing, focus on peer review, effective collaboration, research course, managing research data, and narrative tools for research courses. Here, pursues grant writing and networking for advanced your scientific presentation course, data analysis, planning and preparing, even the education psychology and others, data analysis, conducting and here troubleshooting course, workshops. Even they are organizing some workshops also free of cost. I attended one program under the NEHU library. So workshops and see if you hear buy training, don't hesitate to buy at least whatever you are getting salary. It is better to use 5 to 10% for your professional development. So and you can follow on Twitter also, Facebook, LinkedIn, and here's the research and partners, authors, editors, open research, here societies partner. Whenever you are visiting, please go through always the professional education careers. So someone is good in editing editorial work, you simply go to this website and you can do whatever you want. So authors, whenever this one, see how authors or open research science, many things are available. These are the easy way how to search information in the website is also very important. I did 4 more courses from University of Leeds how to search content. So and another is one authors services. This is another website. Sometimes if you are getting the same information, but old website and new websites are also available here. Authors, what type of about author research editing services and the AJE here, author so manuscript formatting, figure services and academic translation, and very nicely the same thing available. If you want to contact them, if you have any queries, simply click contact us. So whenever I have any query, I'm always contacting. Whenever some website, they the bottom right side bottom contact us, any services. Here, see, you can select the what type of questions they are in general. Get help here, proof of payment, purchase, prepays. So many things are available. Simply you can go through it, and these services, different types of services are available. Do you edit here grant proposals also? How long does it takes? Frequently asked questions, if you can go through it, they are giving very nicely their explanation. So this is very, very important. So many tips are also available because the articles or journals nowadays, it is a maximum is an online form instead of offline form. There are so many innovative ways are also there to enhance your publication skills. So simply I can show you one more information. Whenever you are visiting, they have their own even YouTube channel for Springer Nature. Right. So simply you can go through it. If you have any queries, there is already we organized n number of programs on how to write articles and how to publish step by step. So if it is a research based, you can first identification of the research problem is the first step in any type of research, even for writing your full length paper also. First you make it steps are outline what you are going to include, why you are writing, that is important, and why to publish is also important. Not only publishing, not for the sake of or API or some other. So it reflects. Suppose you publish an extraordinary. Still, I remember in the year 2009, I published an article at University News, Indian Association for Indian Universities, IAU, Indian Association Universities. So after that, I received many calls from the many teachers, very nice higher education for sustainable development. I written, and one more article on Springer is Scopus on All Affairs Journal, Education in India and Asia Pacific. This was also a comparative study, very well recognized, and so many people. One more article with Dr. Shirish Pal Singh, professor at Wardha, Mahatma Gandhi Antarashtriya Hindi Vishwavidyalaya. There's a ICT and open educational research. So many things are there. It is not a single day. I am planning in the month of August. I can make one 1 week or after discussion after discussing with Professor Chennai sir and Dr. Sothusini madam and other officials, 1 week or 10-day FDP on publication. So in that, we can every day 1 to day 10 we can identify. So this is not impossible, but only a difficult task, but it is your duty. If you keep on doing, you can get. So now over to the participants. If you have any queries, I'm ready to answer your queries before going for a vote of thanks. And your certificate is already ready. Simply I can share after national anthem your feedback form, you will get your certificate.
Amrit
Sir.
sir, congratulations, a very good presentation. Nicely
Thank you,
you have
sir.
presented.
Thank you, sir. Actually, because of this system, too much heat, sir, it was hanged. Actually, I need some type of fan also. Right now, there is no need of fan for a human being. That's why without fan, I stayed here almost 10 years. But right now, I need one table fan to cool the system. Anyone?
What are the skills one develop if the particular person have done properly PhD research? What are the advantages with proper questionnaire preparation, collection, writing, conclusions, everything?
Sir, very nice question, sir. What is happening? Maybe your network issue. What is happening? The research scholars, their duty to actually a supervisor duty to guide, to show a right path only. Today, what happened? One of research scholars in our department under other teachers supervision, she just left the PhD. Already she completed 5 years. It was not done satisfactory to her level. So another 2 years for her extension because of her pregnancy and other things. So she was not able to complete. So she left. So here, whenever you are going to do anything, you need to know what to do, when to do, why to do, whom to do, how to do. So here the 5 W's 1H is very important. Therefore, just like a questionnaire you told, whenever questionnaire means there are different steps in the formulation or construction of a questionnaire. Whenever you are writing a question, it is very clear and clarity and unbiased one, the various types of not only open-ended questions, closed-ended questions, even the scales, 5-point scale questions. Suppose you want to ask, you can rate yourself the infrastructure, quality of infrastructure in your university or department, 1 to 5 are excellent or very good or good moderate or poor or very poor. So here they are not hurriness is we can see, and another thing is not 100% we can't generalize, but maximum our Indian scholars financial help what you told day before yesterday, that is true, sir. Maximum the central universities, those who have net, they are getting non-net fellowship. The JRF scholars, they are getting JRF fellowship. Some other fellowship, Maulana Azad Kalam and SC and ST and some other national fellowships are there, but that is very limited. Maybe all over India, if you take less than 1%. So here the state universities they are not getting anything except those who have JRF or SRF. After another thing, the PhD nowadays it became just like a part-time job. Maximum scholars, they are working somewhere and doing research. If you spend more time itself, it is not possible to invent something, to discover something, but it became a part-time job. It is not good to do that like this. A best example myself was Professor Chennai sir know very well. I never worked anywhere when I was doing my PhD. I stayed 100%. I presented many papers and published articles, books immediately. By seeing my activities, Professor Chennai sir mentioned this is a preparatory period for you and you will get your job on right time. So when sir told within 6 months I got here in Shillong. After getting also, I never stopped to do. Now also this is the best example of this platform. A series of 100 programs on research and publication, teaching and learning, doctoral research and conferences. So one of our teachers in NEHU asked, Dare, you need only this much APA score, 150, 120, but you have more than 5,000. Why you are working? Why you are doing? So this type of things, but for me to help others, whatever I'm learning, I want to share with others. Otherwise, how it is development takes place. I want to take the NEHU name and fame to all the corner of. Because of NEHU, I am happy. My family is happy. So many things. We have extraordinary vice chancellor, sir. Department also very nicely cooperating. So many good things are there. If Professor Chennai sir rightly mentioned, be like a grass. So wherever when what's direction, which direction the wind maybe a flow, you can bend and you can come back to the original position. So here research scholars want to do some more and 5 L's model of education, myself and Susan madam, like, love, learn, live and live. So it is better to like it. It is better to love it. Sir? So
Okay, nice, Amrit sir. Very good answer. Congratulations.
thank you, sir. Thank
Very
you, sir.
nice.
So you are role model, sir. You are always mentioning whenever you are teaching something, you have clarity in mind. You are always mentioning very nicely. So that clarity is important to construct a questionnaire or any research tool. To before concluding, I want to share one more thing. Maximum researchers, they're always using attitude scale to assess the satisfaction or happiness or many other things. Suppose if I want to assess your happiness, I want to learn or I want to assess the way like this, how much you are happy. Whether you are happy 100 always or sometimes or rarely. So that is very important. And one more thing, and something I want to mute all because of some participants. Right. Maximum they're what they're doing always using attitude scale, that is not good. So I want to ask one thing, whether you are always happy or sometimes happy. Otherwise, I'm very much happy or less happy or moderately happy. But if you ask the strongly agree, that is agreement, not measuring. If you want to measure quality of your milk, you want to use the lactometer. If you want to measure the temperature, thermometer. But in other way, this is not good. So that's why a right person, a right tool for the right purpose. Everything is right. Sir, so
Okay,
it is.
very good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. With the permission of Professor Chennai, sir, I'm going to deliver the vote of thanks. We are grateful to Professor Chennai, sir, my guru, keynote speaker, for extraordinary keynote address and always motivating the participant to ask query. The question is very, according to Socrates dialogue method, Lord Krishna and Arjuna, Vada, Samvada. Question is the first step. So problem identification also, what type of problem. So 5 W's and 1 H are very important. Please never hesitate to face a question. Being a resource person, myself also, I'm taking Professor Chennai sir as a role model. I'm always ready to ask participants. You can ask whatever questions you want. Yesterday, I taken 2 classes at HRDC, Gauhati University. So the way I'm teaching, they're getting extraordinary information, interacting. They said at the final there is no question, sir. It is beyond our expectation. So it is a practice, practice, practice. There is no Professor Chennai sir is the best example to all the participants. Thank you very much, sir, for delivering a wonderful keynote address and with us. Professor Prabhasankar Sukla sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Raja Reddy sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sri Venkateswara University, Professor Dikshit sir, Director IQAC, Professor Mipun sir, ISTD Chairperson, Professor Mithali Kaur ma'am, Principal, Moran College, Dr. Rajendra Prasad Bhartakur sir, Coordinator, Dr. Srutasini Gogoi madam, Coordinator and Head Department of Philosophy, and noble participants, those who are interacted, those who are patiently and keenly listening. Thank you very much. Now, our national anthem, immediately I can share a feedback form to
Thank
get
you,
your
Amrit, sir.
certificate. Most welcome, sir. Tomorrow we'll join at 5 p.m. So here, 5 p.m. we are going to discuss about mass. Professor Chennai sir always motivating me to think differently. So it is our duty to think different way and so various freedom fighters, sons and daughters of great nation India. So Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Honorable Prime Minister of India. We are grateful to our Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji also. So with this, we are concluding here and see you tomorrow at 5 p.m.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai Hind, thank you. Still, I remember myself, Professor Chennai sir. We attended MG Nisha Hyderabad on Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. So tomorrow we are going to do on this. Thank you very much. Now I'm sharing the feedback form immediately. You can submit and you will get your certificate. So participant, I'm requesting to the participant, please. You can come with some preparation. You can interact very nicely. So you can learn many things from Chennai sir and others. Just I shared the feedback link. Please submit. So YouTube viewers also, I'm sharing the feedback link. Please you can submit. Yeah, please submit. YouTube viewers. I can see Professor Subhas Arya sir, Rakesh ji, Gurupadam, Venkateshwarlu sir. Those who are submitted, please you can check your mail.